So there's a new Odyssey movie out, and I don't know why it looks about as grey and miserable as modern-day Luton, England on a random Thursday, considering that the Bronze Age was an incredibly vibrant and colourful time. Contrary to popular belief, the past wasn't just different shades of black, grey and brown. That's more of a modern vibe, kind of like IKEA furniture, American food and depression. Let's start by looking at ancient Minoan civilization. First off, as you can see, the women look happy and powerful, and their clothes are pretty well ventilated. Totally the opposite of ancient Athens or its modern-day counterpart, Afghanistan. Ancient Minoan makeup was cool too. Just have a look at this. Guys also wore about as much clothing as Tarzan during a heatwave, and like most of the coolest people, they had long hair. They were also really into backflipping over charging bulls, which is where we part ways. Check out all of this color too. If anything, wearing plain linen and beige probably would have been a sign that your life was in complete shambles and that you've been abandoned by the gods. For sure, everyone in the Nolan movie must have zero cattle and a dangerously low olive oil supply. Real armor was also slightly different in the ancient Greek Bronze Age too, because it was made of bronze and looked like bronze. And people back in the past were really into looking as cool, majestic and ornate as they could possibly manage. Functionalistic minimalism is also a modern thing. It's probably got something to do with factory production lines and, again, depression. Speaking of armor, this extremely cool traditional Greek armor smith was originally hired to make period-accurate armor for the movie, but Christopher Nolan decided not to go with it because he hates joy. Check out this reconstruction of a late Cycladic ship too. No wonder Odysseus took 20 years to get home. You'd probably also make excuses to sail around for 20 years if you had a ship that looked like this. Temples were fully painted as well, and filled with as much gold and incense as the feeble human mind could endure. In fact, if your temple wasn't covered in gold and the kinds of colors that you'd have to squeeze out of an endangered deep-sea clam, then the best blessing you could expect would probably be to just get minor dysentery instead of full-blown crop failure. Basically what I'm saying is that Hollywood still thinks cameras only work in black and white, and the actual ancient world looked really cool. Catch you next time.